And off we go here in downtown Phoenix. Kuzma's played well in the first couple of games here for the Lakers. Quick turnaround off the base.
Anthony Davis, the only thing you can do is just push him off the block and hope he misses.
Ayton inside, able to big keys tonight to keep an eye on with DeAndre Ayton, with Utah completely outmuscled. Kuzma's averaged better than 21.5 points in the first two games preseason. Booker snakes his way all.
Get a win on their resume in this preseason, and what a great win by to pencil in that miss from Chris Paul. He will rarely miss that shot. I mean, he's one of the best mid-range shooters in the game.
James on the recovery. What is really so exciting about the possibilities with this offense is Bridges takes the handoff, gets bottled up. Crowder steps with a steal. Crowder going right at Gasol, draw the contact, won't pass just a little bit low, unable for Ayton to handle, so Lakers coming back after the Phoenix turnover. Bridges playing the passing lane, but it got redirected into the...
Be on championship contending team.
Ayton able to save it. Chris Paul behind the back there by Ayton, forcing the shooter miss. Coming back the other way, Booker feeding DA. Ayton had the mismatch. Now they swing it across. Booker, step back three on the wall. Lob up top, and there for the...
That was a very good player. The University of Wisconsin and the Lakers.
Carter finds an open lane, gets inside with the left hand, but that's going to be blocked away by one of the promising young talents, Kalen Horton-Tucker. Boy, he has really grabbed headlines through the first two games for the Lakers, now in his second season with LA. He's led by as many as 13 after the hot starts. Here is Cook.
For all these players that's not guaranteed minutes in quality situations to get those minutes by.
He said, look, coach, we just don't trust our teammates yet. Defensively, he's speaking up. As Carter, Philadelphia, and then they trade JaVale McGee, but a different type player in Montrezl Harrell than what we saw with.
Harrell got hit down there.
And there you see. Here is Kuzma.
Thought the moment was too big for him, even though he thought he was ready for it. And he seems to be more settled.
Says Booker is ready for pressure basketball, playoff basketball, that he wants, ready to see his minutes extended. As Horton-Tucker on the drive inside gets the finish. Hall off the... James back on the floor. Booker playing with 3 fouls, but he's right up on James. James with this. Swings it outside to Gasol, and Gasol mostly career lows last season, except his 3-point field goal percentage, where he took a massive jump.
The freak of nature.
Yeah. Nice pass inside. Sting. $1 million plus each year on little fast break basketball. The Sun
couldn't do it.
Right. Lakers with an 8-point lead in the midst of a 12-2 scoring run.
So that's a mountain that I think Chris Paul will help them get over. Devin Booker can always save the day with this young.
Bridges thought he was clipped there by LeBron James. Continues to stay with it. Out to Galloway, open for the triple, and stepped in there to do a little cleanup. Nice reaction time. Schroeder off the elbow. And Booker with a few comments over, I'm sure, to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Corner three on the way from Bridges. Morris, 4-13 from deep. Paul slips a pass inside to deep.
There's something about, like, you know, I don't have any, my nerves are like at its fullest, like a run.
The secret is out. We're going to take the film crew over there while we do it. Booker working on Schroeder. It's Dallas.
Devin's one of the few guys that Wes Matthews can't bully. He's one of the strongest players in the league, but people underestimate. And again, 22 years old, you would like to think that he's ready just because he's the #1 pick and the size that he has does not mean that DeAndre Ayton.
Right.
I think that's something that Monty is going to look at times this year.
Look, right.
And that's what you try to get young players to understand.
Rigid. Season with Clippers. Look up top to D.
Wind up with 30 in this game. He will with ease.
Steal, no look dish, finding the rookie Smith. And chemistry between the two.
Yeah, and you got to stay home because Devin knows you're there. If you leave, he'll throw the ball away.
Finds Carter again, moving to his right. Seven on the shot clock. Rattles a pass to an open shooter. Carter, corner.
He just stayed separated away from Cook and got rewarded.
Final seconds of the many upgrades and improvements that fans will get to see. Harrell going to work on the rookie.
It's in a hurry. So good matchup opportunity for the rookie.
Etuan Moore with
catches fire. It's a professional basketball player.
Those are the shots you'll give Montrezl Harrell all day. But 88% from deep last season for New Orleans. Uzma looking to add more. Suns turn it over. They're 17th of the night. Quick pass sets up Matthew. But just because you're deep doesn't mean that everybody's going to get to play. And to your point, EJ,
all-time Suns great, and that's Kevin Johnson. And his ability to, KJ had those long arms as well.
He's got big hands. Something is a second-round selection.
But again, it all depends on who you wind up. Didn't work hard, and he was lazy. His name is Karl Malone. Right now, top 10 in the country. He went into Duke and slapped them around a little bit. Something positive comes out of this game. Have an opportunity to get it done.
More.
The entire night in the NBA following basketball stories. Plus, you'll hear from James.
From Galloway. Not enjoying the hot shooting tonight as he did in Salt Lake City. Go here with the Lakers on top by 4, 102-98.
Suns need a stop right here.
Cook works off the screen. If there was one area of their game offensively last year that lacked is Galloway gets.
So if you're Smith, you got to be ready to really help out here.
He's got 11 in the quarter. Slips a pass. Swinging around, Dudley with a three-point look.
He kind of pulled the string on that, but he's a very good shot blocker in college, so you know it's going to. I got my little snacks everywhere. I mean,
trying to run a quick inbound, sets up Smith, who lets the three-point.